machine.
In today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all the best dribble sigs and the best moves to use in the NBA 2K24, man, to help y'all get open easier. Now, if y'all could go ahead and do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications to the channel so you can be notified when I post. And let's try to get 100 likes on today's video. Now here's the sigs I'm gonna be using in today's vid. This is my 6'4" guard, but I'm gonna just show y'all and let y'all know now that for the signature size up, if you cannot get Steve Francis, put on that D Fox. Do not try and be, going crazy with other sig size ups. D Fox and Steve Francis is definitely the best ones in the game as of right now. Also for the dribble style, if you cannot get Kyrie, either put on that Zach LaVine, LeBron James, or that Kobe Bryant, or even Pro. I heard Pro was good, but that's the ones that I use. I never used Pro yet, but I've heard that it was good. And Kobe's a pretty decent dribble style as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and lock y'all in with this first move, and we're gonna go from there. Now here we got the Ja Morant behind the back. This is kind of more of like a flashy move, but you can actually use this as far as like you can do a step back out of it. But I like to use this move here and there to create separation for my opponents. You want to hold RT, flick your right stick up, and then you're going to use your left stick diagonally up to the right, so that way you can get the behind the back, and you can basically do a step back or a Hasy off of it. Different move, and you can definitely use it to confuse your opponents. The momentum Hasy. So basically, if you don't know how momentum, you want to go ahead and save the balls in your left hand. You're going to flick your right stick to the right and flick your left stick to the right. Basically, after that, depending on whatever side you're going to, say if you're going to the right side, you're going to hold your left stick to the right and flick your right stick down to get the Jimmy Butler Hasy right after. And you can actually spam this going both ways. The Hasy speed boost, very basic move. It's not that hard. I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. So basically, you want to just go ahead and hold RT, and you're gonna flick your right stick to the left or right, depending on what ball hand it's in, and then you're basically just gonna run that exact same way. That's all you have to do. So hold RT, flick your right stick to the right, and then run that same way, and then you'll get the speed boost right after. Very easy, very effective. You can use this to get around your defenders with ease. Misdirection spam, I like to do it here and there to confuse my opponents and maybe like do a hop step right after. But basically, you want to just go ahead and hold RT, flick your right stick diagonally down to the left or right, depending on what ball hand is in. So if the ball is in your left hand, you're going to flick your right stick diagonally down to the right, and you're going to flick your left stick to the left, and it's going to give you that one on that side, and it's vice versa for the other side. So the ball is in your right hand, you're going to flick the right stick diagonally down to the left, and you're going to flick the left stick to the right so you can get on that side. Jimmy Butler's step back is probably one of the best ones in the game, only for the simple fact that it confuses your opponent. And say if you're comboing up, you can just throw it in there, boom, and then shoot right off of it. Same thing with the Luka step back, but I personally like Jimmy Butler more. So basically, how to do this move: you want to hold RT, flick your right stick down, and that's it. That's all you have to do. That's how you do the Jimmy Butler step back. Now the double crossover is a very great move that I like to use a lot. Use this with any escape move, but I like to use it with Kemba myself. So basically, all you want to do is just hold RT, flick your right stick to the right or left, depending on what ball hand is in, and you're gonna run to that same way. So if the ball is in your left hand, you're gonna hold RT, flick it to the right, and then run to the left. So that way you can get the double crossover. You can do this on each side, obviously, and it's very effective because you can use that as a quick move to get open for a 3. For the tween spam, you're basically just going to flick your right stick diagonally down to the right and left, and you're going to do the same thing on the left side, and basically you're just going to spam it going up the court. You can only do it like a couple times, you know. Well, for me, I don't really spam it that much. I like to throw it in there with my combos. It may seem hard at first, but once you get the timer down, it's very easy to spam. So basically just go ahead and practice this move up. Just to let y'all know, there's 2 versions of this move, and basically how to do the first one, you're going to go ahead and flick your right stick to the left and then flick it to the right very quick if the ball is on the left side. If the ball is in your right hand, you're going to flick the right stick to the right and then flick it back to the left very quick, so that way you can get the little pullback between the legs animation. I like doing this move a lot, and I definitely recommend y'all do that the most. But for the next move, you basically want to just flick your right stick to the right and then flick it back to the left very fast. So if the ball is in your right hand, you're gonna flick your right stick to the left and then flick it back to the right very fast, so you can get the between the legs pro combos move. Yeah, man, that was basically the last move that I had to show y'all. I hope I got y'all right with that dribble tutorial, and I'm just gonna put these clips in to talk to y'all for a second. I'm making a new player, man. I might make a 6'8 or a 6'7. I'm finna go crazy. Y'all let me know what type of videos y'all want to see with that player. Really want y'all to lab up these dribble moves that I just showed y'all in this video. I got 2 other dribble tutorials on my channel, but I wanted to make a 3rd one. This might be the last one because it's just like, it's not that many sigs, it's not that many moves, but I'm gonna still provide y'all what I know and try to get y'all right as best as I can. Now, if you've been subbed to me for a while, you know I'm more of like a standstill dribbler, so it's just like these moves is more for standstills. But hey, when they patch them steals and these lockdowns get patched and everything, they're gonna be trash, and they not gonna be spamming on you while you sitting there trying to combo up. I mean, like, come on now, you trying to go crazy and they just spamming you. But this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe. We is on that grind to 20K subs, so drop a sub, man. I really appreciate it. Drop a sub. I appreciate all the support that y'all been showing me. And hey, man, I'm out.